Alrighty then, hey there guys, this is Norris and I am bringing you an Assassinate gameplay. It's been actually quite some time since I last posted an Assassinate gameplay. The reason being is that I just really haven't been playing it all that much. Recently Assassinate's been one of those swing and a miss sort of game modes for me. There are times where it just gets really laggy, really glitchy, and just kind of gets on my nerves a little bit every now and then. But, yeah, I decided to play it today, and I actually managed to get this recorded. So, if you look at the profile set, you'll notice that, yes, I am using firecrackers. I just decided I'd try and use it just to see how it works in Assassinate. The raw verdict is that it's actually a pretty reliable ability when you know how to use it right. So I quickly get up on the roof here, and there are certain strategies that I tend to use for Assassinate, like certain game styles. It depends more on who I'm playing with. My usual tendency is to play a more passive-aggressive approach, if that makes any sense. I quickly run to my targets, try to see if I can get the drop on them and kill them. If it seems like the situation doesn't work out in my favor, I try and hunker down in a defensible spot and try to see if maybe I can get off a stun or something, and then maybe kill them. My general rule of thumb for Assassinate is try really hard not to die, so that way you can actually end up building up streaks, because that's really one of the better ways to help rack up a lot of points in Assassinate, is to get quick kills and make sure that they count towards your streaks. Speaking of streaks, I am using the 5 silent streak instead of the 3 silent streak. I think it's more set to the class that I'm using instead of like whether or not I feel confident or not, and whether or not I'll actually be able to get those streaks. I just so happen to have the 5 silent streaks set up on this class when I decided I'll try out firecrackers. So anyways, yeah, with the whole passive aggressiveness, quickly run to my targets, try to see if I can maybe approach them from a hidden blend group, try and see if I can confuse them long enough to get a lock on them and maybe kill them for a hidden bonus. I thought they were both on the roof or something, so I just started running, but as it turns out, that thief was there. Kind of panicked a little bit and threw a smoke bomb, but luckily she wasn't really paying attention, so that allowed me to get a kill. I'm not sure how that barber, didn't try to go after me or anything like that. But, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna stand next to this tree for a little bit. The barber comes back around. I could kill him, but there's, 4 other people here, and I don't really want to expose myself and die. That won't be good for my health. Yeah, dying is not good for your health, believe it or not. Just stand here next to this, I'm not really sure what that is. I want to say it's a kiosk, but I don't really know. But, anyways, yeah, I see the thief there, but I noticed that there's also someone else there, so I just kind of wait to see what happens. Notice the group of prowlers, so I know it's one of them, and then he makes this move on the thief, so then I run up and try and kill him. I tried to get the lock off. It didn't work at first, so I kind of panicked, threw down another smoke bomb, but I guess it was all fine. This guy hit me with throwing knives and then chase killed me since I didn't have any defensive abilities. He actually started his kill animation from pretty far away, so there's a bit of lag going on in this one, but it's not too bad. It's not really all that noticeable. Speaking of chase kills, you never really want to ever get chase kills. They're generally the ultimate no-no in Assassinate, because in Assassinate, if you get a chase kill on someone, they become invisible on your compass for the rest of the game, which really puts you at a major disadvantage and just makes things a lot harder on you when you're trying to stay alive and find people to kill, because since you don't see them on your compass, and the compass is basically really the only thing that lets you know where the other players are, they effectively become invisible to you, and that allows them to really get the drop on you a lot of the time. So I noticed that thief because through previous experience I know that the officer more or less kind of moves around on his own instead of hanging out in stationary blind groups. So I just went there, built up a focus. I'm guessing she's AFK since she didn't really expose me. I dropped firecrackers because I thought one of them was in the moving blind group, but as it turns out it was all NPCs. But that barber exposed himself, so I went after a kill. But yeah, there was an officer hiding in a blind group, and he managed to get me. those types of things where a lot of players converge in one spot and they just kind of wait for the one person to make a move, then make their move. I believe the terminology for that is called vulturing. Because you know how the vultures like to wait until, like, they circle around until someone dies, then they feed off of that. But anyways, yeah, it's a common enough occurrence in Assassinate. I could have rushed the Harlequin, but I wasn't sure if I had enough time or not, so I just threw down a smoke bomb and stunned him. I joined the blend group just to make sure that I get that hitting kill. Hitting kills are really good ways to help boost your score, since it's basically a free 200 points, and there are a lot of hiding spots that you could use to help get you that bonus. I know you can use challenge unlock disguise abilities like rapid reload disguise and I believe strong disguise, and that will give you the hidden bonus, but it's not entirely necessary in order to actually get a large amount of hidden bonuses. Yeah, a guy starts talking here. I think he's talking to someone who is playing with him, like discussing tactics and all that kind of stuff, trying to explain how the game works. But yeah, at this point, a lot of people are starting to converge in this one spot. I've kind of exposed myself by standing up here. I can't really see where anyone is. I mean, I see some people, it's just that I feel like if I go after them, I'll probably just end up dead, so I just decide to run away and hide. So just kind of hanging out here just a little bit, just waiting to see what unravels, since all of these people have converged at this one spot. And nothing has happened yet, which is actually kind of surprising. So since nothing's happened, I go out there, try to see if I can find anything. Again, the barber just really walking weirdly, I guess you could say, so I log onto him, jump into the bale of hay, but he walks away. Check around for other players. That officer exposes himself, so I just throw down a smoke bomb, lock onto him, and then kill him. I'm actually surprised that the barber didn't try and kill me. I don't know, but he comes after me there. I tried to run up to see maybe if I could get a hidden acrobatic, but it just doesn't work out. At least I still got the kill. I mean, I didn't get stunned or anything, but a lot of people showing up on the compass now. It's starting to like fill up, so that means that there are a lot of people nearby, so I'm just gonna head in this blind group for a little bit, try to see if I can stay hidden. In a second, I find an executioner running around. I know I'm invisible on his compass, so I try to see if maybe he'll like head this way. He doesn't. Harlequin chasing the officer, so I just kill him and the officer just keeps on running. Thief exposes herself, but I don't immediately go after her. My general rule of thumb is after someone exposes themselves and you still see someone nearby, just wait a little bit to see if they try and go after it. I thought I was safe, so I went after her. Get the lock and go for the kill. And actually get my streak, but as it turns out, the Prowler walked over as I was going after her and managed to get the kill on me. But whatever, at least I still got the streak. So, in the end, I think it worked out towards my favor. So anyways, respawn and just quickly try and find a blend group. Well, not really find a blend group, but try and approach someone. I see the executioner there. I know I'm invisible on his compass, but I'm still not sure whether or not he knows I'm a player or not. So he just kind of runs away, and I just kind of leave him alone, let him do his own thing. I try to cut him off here, but as it turns out, they both head behind that. I still don't know what to call those things. I want to call them stages, since that's what they look like. Here I see a situation where the Marquis threw down a smoke bomb. I wasn't sure if maybe he poisoned the executioner, but after the executioner killed him, I just jumped into the bale of hay and got another hitting kill. So just kind of running, and I see the Prowler there. Just stand behind this. Again, I just want to call this a kiosk. I'm not entirely sure, so I just kind of stand here and wait for him, and when he gets close enough, drop a smoke bomb, get the lock, and manage to get another kill. Then I head back to that one blend group again next to the stage. Just kind of sitting here waiting. That barber pops Templar's vision, but then he gets killed by the executioner. I use that opportunity to lock onto him, stand in the blend group to give me enough time to get another hit and kill. I try and run away, but I end up getting moved by the thief here, which is just a little unfortunate, but whatever. I still got the most points out of this little exchange, I guess you could say. I don't really get any more points, so the gameplay is kind of wrapping up. Not that much else happens. I mean, I try to get a last second kill, it doesn't end up working, but Yeah, whatever. I'm still happy with the score that I got. So, anyways, yeah, end the game with 10,500 points, with I believe 17 kills and 4 deaths. This is Norris. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.